Ever since I had an interview with you with 30 Seconds to Mars, I already said that I'm a huge fan of yours. Like Lord of War is still one of my favorite movies. When I heard that you are about to become the Joker, first I was like, I don't think there's going to be a problem for you. But I think the only reason why you took it is because this is really such a challenge. Where other people would be afraid, I would say like, that's you. It's because it's the huge challenge. Or what was the reason exactly?
I think that was part of it. I think it's one of the iconic roles in cinema, and I do think that it's one of the more challenging roles, not just because the nature of the part, but also because there have been such incredible performances in the past. So there is a tremendous amount of pressure that comes along with that. But I couldn't say no. I mean, I consider it the role of a lifetime. It's so iconic. It's such a well-written character that I just it was impossible to say no.
But you were aware of the fact because I saw in the interview where you even mentioned that this villain been existing for 75 years. So you did your homework. Yeah. So what was like to you like the compelling thing about this villain which existed for so long, who does exist for so long?
Well, I think the Joker is the complete and total antithesis of Batman, where Batman is a black and white, stoic, really restrained, reserved character with a strong moral compass. The Joker is complete and total insanity, you know, someone who has no rules, completely unpredictable, and that's a lot of fun to play, to have that freedom, to never know what the Joker is going to do next. It's really intoxicating to be in that place. So for me, I just felt really honored to be asked to play the part. And have so much respect for the previous actors who have worked on this character, who have created such memorable, iconic performances like Cesar Romero, Jack Nicholson, and obviously Heath Ledger.
But also, I understand it must have been a huge help that you were the band leader of such a successful band as 30 Seconds to Mars, because the Joker in Suicide Squad has a bit of a rock star. Isn't that something? Because you're very zen now here in that talk, but once you like the Joker on stage, I saw a rock star happening there.
Oh, thanks. I think that he is a bit of a rock star. I think he's, I guess what I like about someone on stage in a band or an artist, a performing artist, is unpredictability. Someone who's willing to throw themselves into a performance. And I think the Joker throws himself into life in a similar way. You know, he's someone who you always want to keep an eye on. You never know what's coming, what's around the corner with the Joker. It's always a surprise.
So can't wait just to see more of the Joker played.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot. I must say I was surprised because last time when we talked about Paper Town, it was a total different type of movie, and I would say like your part this time is so much bigger. So was that so much exciting for you at the same time with all the experience that you already have at your young age? Is it like, well, I don't know what's the fuss about this thing. It's just like another big movie that I'm in.
No, those words have literally never come out of my mouth.
I
was kind of like,
attitude.
how did I get this role?
Yeah, of course.
Even when it's like a smaller role in a film, I'm still. Like, I got to be in The Big Short for 1 minute, and I was just like, I get to be on set with Adam McKay. He made Step Brothers, the greatest film ever. Like, this is...
You just said Step Brothers to use like the...
Like, the greatest film ever. Does anyone disagree with that statement?
I'm in love with Will Ferrell, but it's a different thing. It's like, I wanted to hug him when I met him the first time. But yeah, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
You see the appeal then.
Yeah.
Adam McKay is a genius. Anytime you get to be on set with so many different creative forces, I'm grateful for the experience. And you just try and soak it up.
No
and that
matter
doesn't
how
mean
big or
just your
small the
director.
part or anything,
And it could be an indie film, but it's still like creative minds, and it's like this hive of activity on a set that you just can't find that feeling anywhere else.
Every experience is so different, and so you just learn so much about yourself, and you get to meet the most amazing people. Like, come on, I've literally met so many of my best friends doing this film.
Yeah.
But again, because like, is it really that exciting too? Because I feel like you don't even have to do that. I mean, you're also like a very skilled rapper, as I could see, like also like
You
on
could
the TV
quit
show.
everything and just do rapping. What are you doing?
What have I done?
Get the film
I'm not even good at acting. I should just rap. And just
You don't say that.
So what is it that the two of you are taking out of this movie by experience? Because you said you're not really, you still see that as a big experience. Same for you. I mean, this is like another stage of your career as an actress. So what is that you take out of this movie, of this
It's
experience?
always, like we just said, it's such a different experience every time. And when you have a combination of creative minds, it's always going to be something unique. And Suicide Squad was no exception. It was a unique experience. You had someone like David Ayer directing me in a way that no one else has ever directed me. I was with an ensemble cast with a dynamic that I've never experienced elsewhere. And I've had amazing times on sets before and on other films. But this was something really unique, as they all are. But it's something unique and fulfilling about it. And it's experience I don't know how you could ever replicate elsewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
And then thank you so much. And thank you
were
for
wrapping
confusing
yourself.
this entire interview, making this about my shirt.
Yes.
So I really was able just
I
to know
honestly
nothing.
just...